Happy Friday. This is for you, Canadians. Remember that long, long winter we had and we thought spring? Does it even exist? Will we ever experience it this year? And here we are in a most beautiful summer. Welcome to Torah Today with me, with Chavi Rappaport. And join me. Let's see how the Torah is so relevant, speaking to me and you today, just as it did yesterday at Sinai. Shamor et Chodesh Aviv, God says. Safeguard that spring. Yes, it's fleeting sometimes. Ki b'Chodesh Aviv hotziacha, Hashem Elokecha me'eretz Mitzrayim. That is the month. Spring is the time when God took you out of Egypt. Why mention the spring twice in the same passage? Take notice, God says. You were in Egypt, floundering, lost in a winter of suffering and pain, enslaved in body and spirit, so confronted and confused with all the idolatrous ways all around you beckoning. And you thought, this suffering, it's endless. And yet, I took you out of Egypt in the spring. And 50 days later, you received the greatest gift, my treasure, the Torah, and you became my beloved nation. And the Torah is speaking to us so clearly today. Winter, when winter strikes, it is so dark, it feels so alone, desolate. There is no growth, and all we feel is enveloped in darkness. And God says, there will be a spring. Hang in there. I know sometimes when we travel to New York by car in the wintertime and you look around and the world is dark. The trees are barren, thin, broken, and the whole world is so bleak. And you can't even imagine another time. And yet, spring comes in all its glory and growth and vibrancy. And we need to remember in the winter, looks like there's nothing happening. The earth dry. Underneath, though, is a seed, our seeds being nourished so well that will blossom in the spring with such color and vibrancy, vitality, life. And we all have seasons in our life when everything just seems dark. There's no growth. I feel bleak. My circumstances are bleak. And I think there's no way out. But there's always a spring just ahead. Just hang in there, we say to ourselves. And sometimes as parents, ever feel that way? Raising a teenager, perhaps, who seems, here's a great analogy. Start out as a caterpillar, and then in order for a butterfly to emerge, that caterpillar needs to be enveloped and lost and gone and unapproachable in a cocoon. Sometimes our children, our teenagers, are just there. And we need to understand and even celebrate that, because very soon afterwards, a beautiful butterfly emerges if we only have the patience and don't smother and destroy that cocoon. So here's our takeaway. No matter how short, how long, how intense that winter season, God says to every one of us, remember, I took you out of an Egypt in the spring. Spring, it always comes. And in our bleak winter of exile, of Galut, let us know in our heart, in our gut, in our soul, and anticipate the spring of our lifetime with Mashiach. Today, have a beautiful day and Shabbat Shalom.